Hey there, fans of Painting War Games. This is Michael, the owner of Painting War Games, and I was going to make a video um, about Necron Immortals and Gauss versus Tesla, but in light of what has happened over the last couple days, Mini Wargaming is going to be shutting down their web store um, due to the retail trade agreement. Um, Imposed by Games Workshop. I know that's not the only factor. From gathering from their web show and the YouTube videos that they've created, it was sort of like the final nail in the coffin. Um, I urge all of you guys out there to go and support Mini Wargaming. Sign up for their Vault membership. They create great content, battle reports. They are the Matthew at Mini Wargaming through his battle reports with his Tyranids in 5th edition. I watched those. He was the one who showed me um, how to play Tyranids in 5th edition. As we all know, Tyranids in 6th edition have sort of fallen off. Um, as a result of that, I have sold majority of my Tyranid army on eBay. Granted, haven't got the return on it that I'd like, but it is what it is. And this goes out to Sean over there at Blue Table Painting. I know I have had an opinion about you, opinion that I didn't like you um, since I interviewed with you last year in September about me wanting to come out there and have a job, or you had a job position you'd like me to try out, and some personal feelings got in the way of that. Due in part of how you run your business and how I felt that you should. Um, Time has a way of making you look back at situations and saying, man, I wish I would not have had those feelings and, what I thought was wrong. And I'd like to apologize to Sean if you're watching this. Um, I felt that from a business perspective, if you wanted me to come out there, that you should have paid for it. But looking back on it, I feel I was wrong. If I wanted to, take a stab at showing how good of a painter I am and what good I could do, I should have coughed up the money to come out there and prove myself. And Deshaun, I apologize. That's if you're watching this. Either way, I'm apologizing to you. Um, I feel that your company does great work. But me over here at Painting War Games, I think we could do just as good as work. And maybe one day in the future we can work together. Right now, I'm just a two-man operation. It's just me and a buddy. We're doing commission work as we get it. We're not trying to make a living. We're just, trying to, add some money to, help us out. And we believe that we can do this full time as projects come in and, as business picks up. And if the wargaming community grows, we can grow too. So this goes out to the wargaming community. If you guys need your models painted, please contact one of us. Blue Table Painting does a great job. Awesome Paint Job does a good job. We here at Painting War Games, we do a good job. You can send me an email at paintingwargames@gmail.com. I'll have that at the end of the video, and I'll put our email address in the description below. Um, there should be no models out there unpainted on a tabletop. That's the philosophy I have, is that models should be painted on a tabletop. That's just my personal philosophy. And some people don't have a good artistic skill, and we can do it here. Painting Wargame or Blue Table Painting can do it, and Worthy Painting. I know there's another couple companies out there. Brush for Hire. They're really good. They do some really interesting stuff. So, going forward, I would love to go out to Valhalla to see Sean and the guys at Blue Table Painting. I think it would be a great experience for me. It would be a great experience for me to learn some stuff, some skills that I have yet to learn. And being the guy who created Painting War Games, uh, me and my buddy, we came together and we said we want to do this, and I ran with it. And I was in a bad situation at a job, and I left that job to go to another job, and in the process I said, just checking the time there. Process I said, I'm going to create this painting company, and I'm working on getting the license for the website. That's coming along very slowly. As you know, I work part-time right now. And since I'm the guy who sort of heads these web videos, and my buddy who's in this with me is sort of on the sidelines, he's not taking a whole big part of pushing revenue this way. He's got his own personal things he's got to deal with. I work part-time for a dairy company, and as much money as I can I dump into the company. I make web videos. Obviously I got the new camera, and I'm out there advertising. I don't go to a whole lot of 40K tournaments. I work on the weekends, so I'm putting up this video in between times when I work. So, but this video is sort of a ramble. Sorry if the camera's a little shaky, desk is a little unstable. But my personal opinions, they got in the way of what Sean and the guys over there at Blue Table Painting were doing for a while, and I sort of bashed them in a couple videos. And granted, I had an idea that I showed Sean during our interview that I talked about doing an Alpha Legion Demon Prince, and a couple months later he had created one similar but not the exact thing that I would have done, and I got very upset with that because I thought my idea was stolen. And but if I didn't want my idea to be stolen, I should never have said it, and that's bottom line. So this is just a ramble, to get things off my chest, the feelings I've had. Mini wargaming, I know you guys are going to continue. If I could support you, I would. I support you by watching your videos and spreading the word. I was very upset with the announcement of hearing your web store was closing, mainly because I bought my rods. I bought a bunch of them at once. The yellow rods from Necron Warriors. You guys aren't going to be selling them anymore. I'm going to have to find someone else to go through. Sort of sad at the same time. But I know you guys are going to have a glorious future. If I can, I'll try to go out there and see you guys here in October at Valhalla. I can't guarantee it. I see that as a long way off. My dad's going to be going in for heart surgery here in about a week. There's a lot of things that are coming to head at the beginning part of this year that I can't really see past the summer right now. So, with all that said, if any of you guys are watching, you got miniatures that you would like a quote on to get painted, you guys can tell me however you want them painted. We can work out a deal. Contact me at paintingwargames@gmail.com. Again, the email address will be in the description below. So, everyone, have a good day, and like always, keep gaming.